From the Belly Up Studios in Orlando, Florida, this is Fantasy Jeopardy. Let's meet today's contestants. A future 9-to-5er with a wicked recovery game, originally from Florida and now playing out of the witch city itself, Salem, Massachusetts. Please welcome Bud Copeland. Once a northern Floridian, but now born again in New England, Bud is the co-host of Divots and Pivots and believes we did in fact land on the moon. He's also a strong advocate for walk-up music in golf. Hailing from New England at 5'9" with a dad bod, he's a divot maker and a pivot chaser and defending champion for most Fantasy Feud questions right without winning a round. Please welcome Andrew Leduc. One-third of the Scoreboard Addicts Podcast, boasting a 13 handicap on the golf course. He is an amateur male model. He enjoys long walks on the beach and yelling at Jets games on the TV every Sunday. Please give it up for TJ Doyle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our star of the show, the man of the hour that holds all of the power. It's Commissioner Cooper.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, extending the Masters coverage here live for you with some Jeopardy. You guys know the contestants already. We went through their wonderful promos. So let's get it started and we'll get over on our categories here. First one is hit me with your best shot. These are the best ranked shots at the Masters. I believe this was on sportsillustrated.com. So that's where you can find that list at if you want to look. You'll have to guess who made the shot in that category. Amateur hour, these are the best amateur performances in Masters history. So you'll want to check that out. A hole by any other name, those are holes at the Masters. You have to guess what the names are. Green with envy, those are master winners who have won multiple times. You'll have to guess who those are. Georgia National on my mind, those will be little clues and stuff regarding Georgia National. Little fun tidbits and fun facts I found out about that. All right, so we drew backstage. Bud, you got to go first. Pick a category, brother.
We're going to start off with Georgia National on my mind for 200, Commish.
Georgia, and he's going easy speasy off the bat. Here we go. This road, named after the state native trees that line up on each side, extends from the gate to the clubhouse.
Magnolia Lane. What is Magnolia Lane?
What is Magnolia Lane is correct. That sounded like, Bud, you're in control, sir. Good job with that one. You control the board. Go right ahead.
We're going to stick with Georgia National on my mind for 400, please.
Why not keep it easy? Keep it nice and easy while we start. That sounds good. 400. He was the only president who executed I can't even say it correctly. Whatever. Executive privileges to become the only president who was a member. There is a lake there named after him as well.
Who is Eisenhower?
Eisenhower is correct.
Nice.
Bud is on fire. Good job there, sir. You control.
It's rolling downhill. Keep it going. Georgia National on my mind. 600, please.
It certainly is on your side. Indeed, only 3 pro golfers were members of the Augusta National Club. Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, and this former amateur standout, now PGA Tour player, senior PGA Tour player.
Wow.
All right. Got him.
Oh, my goodness.
The answer is John Harris. John Harris. Yeah, I don't know who he is neither, but that's why I do fantasy football. But you still control, brother. Go right ahead.
It's amateur hour around here. Let's go amateur hour 600, please.
Amateur hour 600. Here we go. This Georgia Tech graduate arrived at Augusta as the reigning U.S. amateur champ and went on to finish as the best amateur by 5 shots. His consistent 73, 70, 71, 72 saw him beat America's John Augustine by 5 shots in 2020. Andy Ogletree is your answer. It was a name I actually had heard of before, so I just can't believe you guys.
Specs on that kid.
I can't believe you guys didn't get that. All right, so Bud, you still control, bro. Go right ahead.
I want another bite at the amateur hour at 800.
Oh, okay. Taking a bite out of the Jeopardy board, Bud. I gotta love it. But guess what? It's our first daily double. You found it already. Amateur hour for 800. How much would you like to wager?
Let's whatever I've got. 800, please.
He's gonna go. It sounds good. Here we go. All right. Having finished second in the U.S. Open, the American golfing public were excited to see how this 21-year-old would get on at Augusta, where he had tied for 13th the previous year. He played well, finishing in a tie for 7th. Amazingly, though, he wasn't the low amateur that year, as Charlie Coe was tied for 2nd.
Who is Jack Nicklaus?
Who is Jack Nicklaus is correct. Great job on your daily double, Bud. Now I'm kicking myself. Why did I put Jack Nicklaus as a daily double? What's wrong with you, bro? All right, you're still control, Bud. Go right ahead.
Hit me with your best shot for 600, please.
All right, hit me with your best shot for 600. Hey, just a quick check. TJ and Andrew, your mics are working. Is that right?
We are.
Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Okay, Bud, you control 600. Here we go. This essential go for broke shot helped propel him to his 3rd title. Stymied by a pine tree with more than 200 yards to the green, he who led by 2 at the time had the opportunity to play it safe or try the hero shot. He chose the latter.
Who is Phil Mickelson?
Who is Phil Mickelson is correct. This boy is on fire. Great
quick
job.
On the gun.
You are in control, my friend. Go right ahead.
Best shot for 400, please.
Best shot for 400. Here's your clue. He played this superb pitch shot from long and left of the 16th green. It was doubly perfect as he had to get the ball to stop in the appropriate spot to take the break and fall toward the hole. And the ball was inexplicably I can't even believe I wrote all this long clue down. On the right line to find the bottom of the cup. The pitch helped him chase down Chris DeMarco, and he eventually won in a playoff.
Who's Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods is correct, but TJ, you're still too slow, bro. Bud, you got it. Way to go. Go right ahead. You can still control.
A hole by any other name for 800.
Oh, boy. I think at this point, I think what Bud's doing is trying to give you guys a shot here at this point. All right, here we go. Hole number 3 sounds fruitful, but don't let this... I think I put this in wrong, but don't let this flowering, non-fruiting fruit tree fool you into a bogey.
Jeez.
All right. That was the flowering peach at number 3.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, if you don't know, now you know, Bud. You are in control. Go right ahead.
Still. Green with envy, 600, please.
Green with envy, 600. Here we go. Big Pun wouldn't like this golfer winning any more as he finished his career with 3, 61, 74, and 78. It's all in the clues, fellas. Come on now. Big Pun don't want to be a player no more. Gary Player was your guy there. Come on, guys. I'm laying it out.
That was good. That was
laying it out for you to play it out, and we womped. All right, Bud, you're still control.
That's incredibly embarrassing. I want green with envy, 800.
Green with envy, 800. Here's your clue. You don't need to ask where to find this English champion who won 3 times, 89, 90, and 96.
Who's Sir Nick Faldo?
Nick Faldo is correct. It sounded like Bud got in there first, but TJ I'm going to just give you something here. I got to give you one. I'm just going to give it to you. Fuck it, because you got it, and at least you were there. Nick Faldo, here's your bone. Let's go. You got control.
Oh, jeez.
He also actually
same
used
category.
the question. He phrased it in a question. He got it.
Good job. So, I'm sorry, same category. Did you say?
Is he frozen or is he staring at us?
I don't know. I heard him say same category.
I'm in and out.
He said, I think he said same category 800, but that was the 800 clue that I think we just bombed.
Same category anywhere. I'm going in and out of the internet.
All right, let's go. We're going to go same category. Let's go with 400, Green with Envy. Here we go. Here's your clue. Sherlock Holmes found it to be no mystery that this legend won the Masters twice in his career, 77 and 81.
Who is Tom Watson?
Who is Tom Watson? That is correct. Again, all in the clues, my fellas. All in the clues. Bud's reading them. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing. Bud, you're up. You control. Go right ahead.
It's just elementary, commish. Amateur hour, 400, please.
Amateur hour for 400. Gotta love it. Here we go. This Oklahoma State graduate entered Augusta as the reigning U.S. amateur champion and showed us all a glimpse into his very bright future when he finished 32nd in 2019. He also went on to win the low amateur honors in record fashion at U.S. Open before turning professional at the age of 21.
Who's Victor Hovland?
Woo-wee, great job, Victor Hovland. This is when I'm talking about people. I have no idea who the hell that
One
even
of his
is.
favorite players.
Smiling
right now. I can attest to
assassin.
that.
You are. That was a great snag there, bud. You are up. Go right ahead.
Georgia National on my mind for 1,000, please.
Georgia National on my mind for 1,000. Here's your clue. This bridge, named after the golfer that shot a score of 274 in 1953, is located at hole number 12.
Who's Ben Hogan?
Ben Hogan. Oh,
Woo-wee! Ah, man, do I do it? What do you say, bud? Do you want to give Andrew this? Because I mean,
listen, my co-host was there with me crossing the finish line. I think his nipple beat me by a hair. So
all right, let's give him a little something there. Good job, bro. I mean, like I said, finally, some
had to show up.
At least TJ's pretending his internet's out. I mean, at least he's got some kind of excuse. All right,
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to throw my laptop.
I thought he put one of those pictures.
Andrew, you got control. Although I got a feeling not for long. Go right ahead.
Let's do Georgia National 800.
Georgia National on my mind for 800. Here's your clue. This room that sits atop the clubhouse can quarter up to 5 amateur golfers during the Masters.
What is the crow's nest?
What's the crow's nest?
You
got
the
it.
crow's nest
Nice.
is correct. I am astonished. That's great. Wow, we got a little football game now. Good job.
Playing prison rules, huh?
All right, Andrew, you are up, sir. Still in control. Let's see what you can do.
Let's do Green with Envy for 1,000.
Green with Envy for 1,000. Here it is. This American champion didn't hear any who's after securing the green jacket twice in 34 and 36.
Horton Smith.
Horton Smith is correct. Good job. Great job. Was that TJ?
Yes,
was
sir.
TJ.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't even believe it. We really do got a ball game here. He was reading the clues. Good job. Go right ahead, TJ.
Let's do a hole by any other name, 600.
Hole by another name, 600. Here's your clue. Hole 11 might have you seen thinking canine. It is, however, named after this warm weather tree that has beautiful flowers that usually are the first to bud in the spring.
What is
the
dogwood?
I'm sorry, I heard dogwood, but let's be specific on the color.
Flowering dogwood. Oh, okay.
That's a flowering.
Is that a
it's not a
Crayola
color.
Pink dogwood.
That's on a far spectrum. Pink is not correct. Is anyone get a little more specific on the dogwood?
I mean, might as well
Was
say
the
white
white
dogwood.
Wow, that is if you couldn't get
The
on
yellow
one sync.
dogwood.
White dogwood is correct. You both
Nice.
kind of said it at the same time, though.
really
So
did.
So I think what we'll do again, Andrew's down. Let's just give it to him. We'll see if he can climb back in this thing. All right.
I love my pity points.
He didn't need my help. I like this. The
Lots of pity points for you and D, sir. All right. You got control. Let's move on.
Let's do whole by any of the name 1,000.
Whole by any of the name for 1,000. Here's your clue. Cheech and Chong and the commish came running when hearing the name of this hole, number 16, but came away disappointed.
Throw me with that.
Oh,
clue,
there's
man.
I'm trying to reach for a pun about something green.
All right. The answer is Red Bud. Come on now. Again, it's all.
This is the great equalizer. This is the inane Augusta trivia right here. I love this, commish. This is good shit.
All right. Appreciate that. Well, it helps when I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So that helps out a lot. All right, Andrew, you are up, my friend. Go right on ahead.
All right, hit me with your best shot for 1,000.
Hit me with your best shot for 1,000. Here's your clue. After pouring his drive left of the 10th fairway in a sudden death playoff with Lewis, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, he calmly executed a 40-yard hooking wedge through a chute in the trees. The shot set up a 2-putt par and made him a master champion.
Who's Bubba? Bubba Watson. Bubba from Baghdad.
Bubba is correct. Great job there, sir. I was like, where did that come from? Good job on that one. Go right ahead.
Hit me with your best shot for 800 again.
Hit me with your best shot for 800. And guess what? So we got the final daily double. You got 4,200 here to wager. What would you like to wager on this one?
We'll do it.
I feel like Cliff and Cheers. We're gonna do 800 again because that's what I landed on, and you've been coming with some freaking things out of nowhere. So 800 commission.
800 showing no fear at all. There he goes, 800. Staring down Greg Norman in a sudden death playoff, he found himself 140 feet from the cup and well off the green after his approach. Norman was in a decidedly better position. He hit the bump and run of a lifetime, and the ball inexplicably fell in the hole for a birdie 3. However, they could not sink it, leaving this way for this master champion.
FML. Who's Larry Mize?
Wow, bro. The respect that is built today is going on for
Very nice.
lifetimes. Not only do I not know what I'm talking about, I can't even type it correctly. I don't even know what I said here. I'm not even reading it right.
Question.
Great job, bud. You are the man. Go right ahead, sir.
Amateur hour for 1,000.
Amateur hour. It is not for Bud for 1,000. Here we go. The 24-year-old held the lead through 54 holes against an incredible field, including Sam Snead, Ben Hogan, and Arnold Palmer. The young amateur was 4 shots in front with just 18 holes to play, but struggled down the stretch. Jack Burke Jr. posted a fine 71 to finish just 1 shot ahead.
Who is Ken Venturi?
Oh my God, this guy is on fire. Don't get away from him. He's too hot. Go right ahead, Bud.
A hole by any other name, 400, please.
Yeah, you might as well just let these guys get the ends here. Hole number 5 was certainly not stolen. It was actually named for this plant that produces large, fragrant flowers, which may be bowl-shaped or star-shaped in shades of white, pink, purple, green, or yellow.
What is azalea?
The azalea, it is not. No, sir.
I tried.
It was a good try. I forgot. I'm supposed to be doing the negative points. I just feel so bad. I'm just gonna keep it there for you though. Anyone else got a guess? All right, it's all again in the. It was stolen, so we're stealing magnolias, bro. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Leaving it there for you. I was leaving it there.
Magnolias. God, you kill me.
The written hints are very impressive.
All right, all right, but you're still in control. Go right ahead.
Let's end the misery. A hole by any other name for 200.
That's two. And the misery indeed. Hole number 8 is named after a high climbing vine known for its bright color flower, which gives the plant its name.
What is kudzu?
Kudzu is not correct. Bud, was that you?
Yeah.
Bud.
Wow, I can't believe you got something wrong. Anyone else? All right, we will. It is the yellow jasmine was the answer to that question. All right, go right ahead, bud.
Yeah. Green with envy, 200, please.
Green with envy for 200. Here's your clue. Most of us would love to take a sip from this Hall of Famer's drink of success, who won the Masters 4 times in 58, 60, 62, and 64.
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer. Yep,
Arnold Palmer is correct. Good job there, my friend. Go right ahead, TJ. Close us out.
Geez. Hit me with your best shot, 200.
Hit me with your best shot, 200. During the final round of the 75 Masters, he rolled in a 40-footer at the 16th hole to tie Tom Weiskopf for the lead. Weiskopf bogeyed the 17th hole, and he parred his way to secure his 5th green jacket.
Who's Jack Nicklaus?
Jack Nicklaus is
Quick on the
correct. I mean, we're on the 200 ones now, so you know I had to throw some easy ones up there. All right, we're on to our last one, amateur hour. Ironically enough, this Japanese superstar made his Masters debut in 2011 as an amateur after winning the 2010 Asia Pacific Amateur Championship. He finished 27th in 2011. What made his performance even more impressive was the fact that he wasn't actually going to play in the tournament, as he had spent 3 weeks prior to the Masters helping back home in Japan after a devastating earthquake hit.
Andrew, you got it.
Do I?
Yes.
It's the 200 clue. I mean, and I even knew this guy's name.
Who's
Hideki
Matsuyama?
Great
You know what
job.
was killing me, bud? For some
What's
reason, the name Anthony Kim jumped to my head and I couldn't get it out.
AK's been all over the place. We'll talk about it next week on the show. He's all over the
Listen,
blog.
I mean, listen, that was a great job by Bud. I mean, you guys came in, though. You guys
It
did
was.
good. But don't forget now, we do have Final Jeopardy. So right now, Bud, you got 6,000. We got 26 for Leduc and 2,000 for TJ. Here is your Final Jeopardy category. We'll play that first, and you can figure out what you'd like to wager.
Nice.
Video games, and it's, boy, get ready for this one. Let's see how much you'd like to wager on this one.
How much did you say I had? Doing it all.
You had 2,600. All right,
26.
so we're just TJ's doing it all. The Duke's doing it all. No shockers there. All right, good to go. What we doing, bud?
There's a reason they call it leader in the clubhouse in golf. I shot my 60. I shot my 63. But I can't wait for this, and especially when I saw video games. That's like another name of the dog hole.
He's already laid out his strategy. You guys already lost, bro. But you know what? Let's have some fun. I can't wait to see who gets this one. Here we go. Here is today's Final Jeopardy clue. Released in 1983, it was the first video game to feature Augusta National. You have 30 seconds. Good luck.
To prove I wasn't cheating, I don't know how to spell this, but
Oh, ooh.
and I don't know how to say it, but I know it.
Ooh, the fact that you even said
And this
that
is why
makes
I didn't risk anything, because that was the most inane clue. But I'm curious.
this
genuinely
makes me
curious.
believe that you do know it, Andrew.
I know, me
like
too.
that. I might have to go to you last, actually. TJ, let's go to you first, because I know you don't know what the hell it is.
I have no idea, so I stole the Simpsons joke and I said Lee Trevino golf.
Funny as hell, but incorrect. All right, let's go, Bud. You're going to be our champion anyway. What do you got just for shits and giggles?
I had no idea either. I said Jack Nicklaus's golf. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right, I mean, it's a good stab. He's an old timer, but he's not. He's no John Madden, that's for sure.
No,
John Madden.
All right, Drew, you got me excited. I think you might have snagged it. Go right ahead. Let's see it.
So I'm gonna butcher this, but it's like Hugashimata Augusta or something like that. Like I don't.
Wow.
I had the H right.
this is
Close enough, dude. Jesus.
Bro, you came within 800 of your co-host here. That was a huge snag. Huge snag at Final Jeopardy.
The Divots and Pivots show every Wednesday.
That's exactly right. That's why you want to see Divots and Pivots. They can pull out facts for you like nobody's business.
Look out.
Fellas, it was a pleasure. We're going to kick it back to the fellas over at the Masters pregame show. Guys, I hope you had a good time. We appreciate you guys. Check us out. Check out TSS Fantasy 2 for all of our great stuff. We like to do lots of fun games like this. So check out, and of course, Scoreboard Podcast are doing a great job. Scoreboard Addicts Podcast is doing such a great job with the Masters today. We appreciate you guys letting us do this. So appreciate you guys. Enjoy the Masters, and we are out.